softly. Every time you go, you take a piece of me.
Yep, it's true. Every time you go away, you do take a piece of us with you. Now, without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the dancing, prancing, most beautiful woman in the world. And of course, her name is Miss Archie Gracivia Labouche.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again in this luxury weather. Amazing day, by the way. And we're thinking that there is a few more days we've seen since the season starting like this. You know, when it's not that very hot, not very cold, when you're not eating your hair, you just think that you're loving it and you want to stay out all day through.
We do indeed, and of course there's one or two people having the time of their lives in downtown Paphos. As you may have noticed, a son and his dad, his mum was a bit more shy, but they were giving you the big thumbs up because they know that they are having a spectacality of a holiday indeed. There's that magic word, yes Sir Jim, cuddle up to Lady Amanda, give her a kiss because very, very soon indeed you will be getting on a big bird or a canoe and paddling like crazy. And I'll tell you what, Paphos, Cyprus, Marika and me, we're waiting, we really, really are waiting, especially for you. Now, feast your eyes and digest. This is one of the little corridors, tree-lined, cobblestoned, all the way down to the blue, 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 blue Mediterranean Sea. And I tell you what, it's looking very, very blue indeed today. That sky, it's looking blue. That sea, it's looking blue. Mr. Paul this morning got dressed head to toe in blue. So that must mean one thing. All that is missing is
you. Of course you. So get yourself on the big bird, that one in the air, or a canoe, that one in the blue, blue, blue sea, and start paddling like crazy just towards us. That's because we all impatiently, even Lord Julian knows what I'm talking about, waiting just for you.
We are indeed. Big, big shout out, of course, to Lord Julian and his honeymoon girl. Of course, that's our Lady Bridget. We're missing you like crazy. When are you coming back to downtown Paphos? Shall we go and take the people onto this raised platform above the toilets and, of course, the changing rooms? But, of course, you can sunbathe up here galore. But on top of all of that, you can get that spectacality of a view indeed, all the way down the front of the downtown Paphos Promenade and of course all the way into the harbour area. Let's watch as the dancing, prancing queen takes us to the very, very edge, and you will almost be able to touch the cusp of the blue, 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 blue Mediterranean Sea. I'd like to say, if you do like what you see, perhaps hit that like, click that subscribe. No, not perhaps, hit that like and keep on coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness as we take you on our travels in and around Paphos. By hitting that like, by hitting that subscribe button, it doesn't cost you a single penny. But if you'd like to keep the channel afloat, if you'd like to keep that blonde beauty in outfits, why not go and hunt us down on that Buy Me a Coffee platform. Google these magic words, Buy Me a Coffee, Marika and me, up will come our landing page. That's where you can read that little bit more about us, and of course if you choose you can read a comment or two. And I warn you now, you'll be there a while. And then, of course, you could gift us that virtual coffee as a thank you, as a gesture of goodwill, perhaps to keep us motivated to make these videos especially for you. And, of course, if you want a special video, if you want a birthday shout-out, an anniversary shout-out, if you want me to call your cat in, gift us a coffee or two, and that video will be coming very, very soon, especially for you.
Just look around this beautiful, amazing, just picture our postcard of all the postcard area. And when you get up in the morning and you don't need to wear the coat on the coat and the hats and the boots, and you just take a little bag and wear whatever, and you not be freezing, and then you observe these beautiful people enjoying the life, the sun, this beautiful sea view. Would you ever die? I don't think so. So get yourself on the biggest bird, or maybe the smallest. The bird size is not really important. Yeah.
But get yourself to downtown Paphos.
Just do it, or paddle like crazy and come to us.
Yes, indeed. Let's show you what you're missing. This is the end of the coastal pathway. All the coastal hotels are along that pathway. And of course, this is the dancing, prancing pathway that takes you past the blue Mediterranean Sea. And of course, it brings you to the place known as downtown Paphos Promenade. And of course, then you can chuchka dance all the way down it and keep on going until you get to the main harbour area. That's where all the boats are at the end. There's the Paphos Castle, and just the yonder of that is the brand new sunset viewpoint. I think its name gives it away. That's where you can watch that sunset and start its ascent to downtown Cato, Australia. And that's of course where it blows that morning kiss to our girl in charge of that part of the hemisphere, and of course that is our Lady Helen. Talking about girls in charge of the show, there's a girl in Paphos as we speak, and of course that's our Dame Anne.
We're gonna grab her. Last year she accosted us first time. I know how, or even the pre-last year.
Pre-last year it was, yeah. Time goes.
My goodness, Damon, the time flies like a bird. You cannot catch anything, whatever we said, I said just a few minutes ago. It's gone to history and it will never return back, never mind year or two or even 10. But I'm not on about it. I'm not gonna scare you. I'm just gonna tell you that our dearest Damon is here as we speak, and we're gonna go and take her from the hotel, from this luxury hotel where she's gonna enjoy 3 wonderful weeks of her life. And you know what? We really know that you all deserve it. Some of you coming for less, some of you coming for more, even more time of the holiday. So please come and enjoy this views around.
Yeah, and talking about people who like to come for their holidays, they may have noticed in the background that that is the Annabelle Hotel. So of course, if your name is Sir Harold, no, you're a Lord now, Lord Harold, and of course your girl Lady Pat, hopefully that's bringing back some memories, and hopefully you're looking forward to coming back to the Island of Love in December. When you arrive, don't forget to drop it in the comments, and of course we'll come chuchka dancing down to the downtown Paphos Promenade and into the harbour area, especially for you.
We know that our dearest Tracy is coming very soon. We know that Megan is coming with her lovely mom and dad and the little brother.
Little Gangster Max.
Gangster Max. We know that many other people, Andy and Ness here. So we're gonna, Marta and Victoria coming, as long as I'm aware. And we all looking forward to meeting all of you. And I hope one day you'll decide to agree with each other. And one day we'll be sitting on this area, maybe, who knows, making the table of the life like a party. We're gonna party all day and night through. This is my dream.
Yes, indeed. So if you are looking for us more often than not, you may have noticed you're going to find us on the downtown Paphos Promenade, and then chuchka dancing into the Paphos Harbour. And of course our restaurant of choice is the Pelican Restaurant. That's the restaurant that looks after us very, very well indeed. And of course, if your name is Lord Andros, we thank you from the bottom of our 2 hearts.
Our Andros really amazed us by saying that anywhere you go, anyhow you feel, please always come and make it as a station, have a drink or two, or even if you're hungry, we always provide that very dish that you really would enjoy, but most of the times we really appreciate this step towards us. Most of the times we sit in here mainly to meet with our lovely, beautiful members of family and the guests of our channel.
We are indeed. So if you're looking for us, come and hunt us down in the Pelican Restaurant. If we're not there, inquire with one of the members of staff, perhaps with Princess Alice, and she normally will tell you at what time we're going to arrive. And of course, she can actually message us on your behalf as well. So we are now on the very, very start of the downtown Paphos Promenade. And I tell you what, it really is looking absolutely spectacular. Lots of people walking around with not that much clothes on, because of course the temperature is around about 26 degrees and we're only in the middle of May. So if you're looking for a spectacality of a holiday, it's absolutely fantastic place to come. And on top of all that, views out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. Get yourself down to downtown Paphos. You can parasail in, you can jet ski in, you can get on a speedboat, but however you do it, make sure that you get to downtown Paphos, because Paphos is waiting especially for you. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like, click that subscribe. Doesn't cost you a single penny, remember, and don't forget to go and hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform. I'd also like to say a big thank you to the people who fund the channel via YouTube itself. That's the super thanks. When you write a comment, there's a little heart in the corner and a little dollar sign in the middle. If you hit it, you can choose to gift us as little as $1.99 or up to a maximum of $500. You never know, one of these days that could come true.
We know that many people supporting us. This is because they really do like us and they want to keep us on afloat. So this keeping on afloat is huge. By the way, every single step, effort, attention and time we appreciate from the bottom of our two hearts. Also, don't forget that you always have a chance to see us around these beautiful areas when we're walking up and down. Mainly, as I said it before, looking for such a beautiful people, and we would like to say to you that every single person that we have met until now, they're amazing. It's always what I say, that we don't have bad people.
Well, hold on a minute, with the exception of Sir Mart.
Come on, which Mart?
He knows what I'm talking about. He's going up in the mountains, isn't he, Lady Andrew?
All right, I think it's other way around, and we don't have anything against you, Mart. You mean Peacock?
Well,
yeah.
Now you're going to upset Mark of the Peacocks, because you've got Matt. You've also got Mart, and we've got a Mark of the Peacocks.
We have so many people, you know, that the name of each other is crossing each other. So I'm not, I'm not that very good talker, so I don't want to make mistake. Otherwise, I'm risking to say something very bad.
Yes, indeed. So if your name is Lord Mark of the Peacocks, you're the one with the beautiful wife. Of course, that's our Lady Cheryl, and those two princesses, Princess Abigail and of course Princess Amelia. We don't mean you, and we don't mean Sir Matt. No, we don't. Who's that? Well, that's Matt of the Dyers. No. Although he may be in trouble if he doesn't buy that diamond ring for, of course, our girl, Lady Sally of the Briars. No, we're talking about Mr. Mart. He's a naughty, naughty boy indeed.
Well, we met all Marts. We met Mart of Victoria.
Yes, that's another one, yeah.
We met Mart of Victoria. I thought you're talking about one.
He's a good boy.
Well, they all are good boys and girls. This is what I'm saying. All our people are beautiful, from in or out.
They are indeed. But of course, Martin and Victoria, that's the greatest accountant with the greatest smile in the world. They're going to get on a big bird very, very soon indeed. Jet into down Paphos. And of course, we're going to smoke one of these, or two, or three, or four, or five together without doubt. We're going to say thanks for watching, and we're going to leave you with a spectacality of a view indeed. And of course, that is straight out into the blue Mediterranean Sea. And now it's time for the big goodbye from Miss Ochin. Prosivia la bouffe.
It's totally enjoying days. Walks around it, it's just a pleasure for us, especially this time of the year. We are really enjoying our views around and hope that you enjoy the views around us too. So don't forget that we're loving and kissing you from the bottom of our two hearts.
Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very, very soon, indeed somewhere in and around downtown Paphos, in particular on the Promenade and in the harbour area. And of course, if you are looking for us, come to the Pelican Restaurant, have a word with Princess Alice, or perhaps Coco, the girl in charge. That's the Pelican who owns the restaurant.
Coco the best. Coco the best, I think. She's been very nice girl, especially of making the massage of my legs. Oh, very soon I'm gonna become very slim because she opens the
beak.
Beak?
Beak.
Oh my God! Luckily I didn't say anything else. Thanks God. We're loving you. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again very, very soon indeed.